Hey YouTube, thank you guys for watching today. I'm going to be showing you guys how we mix our soil for our weeks roses that we cut back. And these are the ones we're cutting back, but we've already done the over 600 that come in already cut for us. But here's how we mix our soil right here. Put a little topsoil in there. Usually we put 5. We're changing it up a little bit right now since we're just doing the leftovers. Don't need too much. Put about 3 right there, 3 shovels full of topsoil. Then what we do is get some pecan dust. Oh, this is really good pecan dust right here. Look at that. Throw a couple scoops in there. We usually do about 7. So I'm going to do a few. We get this from down the street at Pecan Ridge. You can check with your local pecan selling place, and they probably have a ton left over. It's pretty inexpensive too. So now what you want to do is use your compost. You usually put a whole bag of back to nature, back to earth. I'm going to put a half a bag. There we go. Do a half a bag of Happy Grow compost. Sorry about that, my other bag was all the way across. So we do a half bag of this. And lastly, what we do is gypsum. This gypsum right here helps break down calcium to the roses. And what I'm going to throw extra in here is stuff from last year after I broke across the root system. Just top it off a little bit. Pretty much the same stuff though. Just going to use it. It's nice and broke down. I do maybe 5. Now typically what we do for this mixture is 5 topsoils, 7 pecan shell shovels, 1 whole bag of each kind of compost, Nature Life and Happy Grow, and what am I forgetting? A scoop of gypsum, but I dialed it down a little bit. Like I said, we're just doing the ones we didn't sell last year. Then you want to shovel it all in, make sure it's broke up. The tedious part. Labor, I should say. You want it real nice and mixed though. Just when you think you're done, do it again. Okay, I think we're good. We're going to be showing you how we cut back our Weeks Roses rose bushes. These are the ones we had last year and didn't sell over the summer, so we're going to be cutting them back, repotting them with some good soil. But first we're going to soak them all in root stimulator, but I'm not doing it for this one. I'm going to show you guys how we do it. So here we go. What we have first is Smoking Hot. It's a hybrid tea. So you can see it's a little bushy and just needs some good cutting back. So really you can be pretty drastic. Start with the obvious, it's going too far out. We're gonna give these guys a good cut, you know. Take a lot of this new growth off. You see the hardwood where it's gone over. I'm gonna clean it out and get it ready, you know, no worries. Start off trimming all this. There's a piece of dead in there. I'm gonna get that. No worries on this. See this new growth right here on this big cane? Go right below it. Always go at a 45 angle inward so the sap doesn't, you know, hold there and get you a fungus in. This cane. You want to leave a little bit of foliage on there for photosynthesis. Anything down low, might as well take off. I want to kind of bonsai it in a way. Got the tag off. So something like that's what we're looking for. Even this. There's a piece of dead right there you'll find. Something like that. It's a nice little crown. It can be higher, but you know, as long as you don't go too low. Sometimes you have to because there's dead in it, you know. And you can go ahead and pull them out of there, just like that. See that? Healthy. Gonna break off all the soil right here. Nice and easy, no worries. That's what you're working with. Shaky. That's what we want. Smoking hot. Ain't she beautiful? What we have back here is a mixture of compost, Nature Life, Happy Grow compost, and it's also got pecan dust, really good to make it acidic, and of course topsoil. We do a mixture, I can tell you that later. But I'm just going to throw this old soil from last year, pretty much the same stuff we always do, back in here. Mix it all in there. So this is how we would normally do it, but like I said, we typically soak all these roots in root stimulator about 30 minutes. You want to get you a good few inches at least of depth in there. Sometimes you have to go higher if it's a small root system. Make a little bowl in the middle. Give them a little twist. Always want a good inch, about an inch of room for fill up, you know, for your water, so you don't want to bury soil to the very top. All around. Don't overfill it at first. Take your time and wear some gloves and sit there and push it all in between the roots. Don't want any air pockets. Okay. One more little one. I definitely suggest something like this. Just makes your job a lot easier. Take some out if you need to. That's what we're looking for. It's ready to go. Watered in real heavy. That way, while it's establishing, the roots will go down and seek for the water if you give it a good drink, because it slowly dries out. And that's about it. Thank you guys.